Slightly.
Gary Vaynerchuk.
Probably.
How many people work for him? Name another person that works for him. That's right. You don't know. You don't know. And who is the face of Gary Vaynerchuk's company?
That's a very good point you're making.
You see the way I do that?
Yes. Just hit me here.
And yeah, I just pierced your heart. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay. So look at this.
From your experience, perhaps from the client perspective, which is more approachable, presenting yourself as an individual graphic designer or as a design studio?
Why do we spend time thinking about this question, Monica?
Because I'm looking for this Goldilocks zone that kind of keeps the bad clients away from me, and the average mid-range paying clients could still approach me.
Okay. I'm going to tell you of this small studio. They're called Doyle, Dane, and Bernbach. Would you work with them because of their name?
I don't know. Depends on what they're doing.
Right. How about this other small company called Wyden and Kennedy? Would you work with them because of their name? How about Sapient Design? How about Razorfish? How about RGA? Would you work with them based on their name?
Well, just based on the name, of course not.
Of course not. So why are we talking about the names?
It's not the names. It's the perhaps the whole representation of just being like one person versus a whole studio. Perhaps it has some value to it.
Okay. So you think people equate bigger teams with more value, and a single person is less value?
Well, as a single person, you have to be really tough and good at representing yourself in order to stand alongside design studios.
Okay, so let me consider the alternative. So you're a single person, and you're going to create a fake company that seems like it's more than one person, but is really the same person doing all the work. What's the difference?
The difference is what the clients see, basically. That was not my full idea. I wanted to start something after I graduated with a couple of friends, but in the end, it doesn't matter. If you come to me from the social medias or wherever, if you see me as a company, as a design studio, it's still, a different kind of approach, in my opinion.
What did you say?
It's a different kind of approach, in my opinion.
What is a different approach?
Well, the mindset that the client is coming to me.
The client's mindset is impacted by how you present yourself, right?
Yes.
So present yourself well. Do you think when you present yourself as an individual that you're less valuable?
Slightly.
Gary Vaynerchuk.
Probably.
How many people work for him? Name another person that works for him. That's right. You don't know. You don't know. And who is the face of Gary Vaynerchuk's company?
That's a very good point you're making.
You see the way I do that?
Yes. Just hit me here.
And yeah, I just pierced your heart. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay. So look at this. When you hire his company, what do they want? Who do they want to work with?
Probably the guy.
Gary Vaynerchuk.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, they just want to work with you. Because you are the star. Aren't you?
One day.
No, today. Because if you're not the star, who am I working with, Monica? Is there another person standing to your left or right now that I don't know about and I can't see?
No, that's just how.
Okay, hold on. I need to help you right now. Okay? The only reason why people call you is to work with you. I'm not talking about people who don't call you. I'm talking about people who reach out. Who do they want to work with? Of course, they want to work with a star, and that is you. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I kind of see it from this point of view right now. Yeah. Easier.
Yeah, the point of view you need to see it from is not your own point of view. Because we're insecure, we're uncomfortable being things. We don't think we have enough experience, that we might be overpriced and all these kinds of things. But what you need to realize is the person who calls you wants to work with you. And anybody that gets in between you and that person is slowing the process down. That's why, after running my company for 23 years and having multiple creative directors, at the end of the day, when they call, guess what? They want to talk to me. Now, luckily, we've done a good job of promoting and building other creative directors here so that this has become a problem for me. But they want to work with you. It doesn't matter if you call it redheadeddesigns.com or, we are cold.design. It doesn't really matter. They want to work with you. So let's not worry about that. And if you can write a strong profile and messaging for a fake company, why don't you just write a strong, compelling profile for you?
That's a very good point.
Too many people spend time thinking about this. I don't understand why. Should I call myself Chris Doe Design or starblazers.com? It doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, they can see through all of that, and it's either you or it's not you, period. Okay? And then when you grow beyond this and you feel like your name is holding you back, you can expand it. But it's just a name. It doesn't matter what the name is.